Yeah, I'm at my own farm today. Yesterday was at a farm in Ijebu where we went to check on the points of lay birds we are going to be getting in December. I think the first week in December, that's when we are going to be getting the birds, so that the birds can replace this flock. Yeah, this flock, they are very old already. Yeah, that's why we went to inspect those birds yesterday so that we'll stock them on this line. Just here at the farm and looking around. Of course, it's obvious that these birds are very old already. They're very old. Look at their neck. Ṣé bọ́n lẹ ti ṣe tán sìn? How many minutes? Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fi ṣe ń sìn mi ò rí bí ó wọ 5 minutes. Tẹ́ máa filẹ̀. Ẹ jọ ṣáyìn ṣe òkè ọ̀dọ́ yín. Abẹ́ ń filẹ̀ náà. Onísọ̀lẹ́nu ni gbogbo yín. Onísọ̀lẹ́nu. Yeah. No one has joined this live. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Where are my people? Maybe it is very early, but it's like 9:40, 10 minutes to 10. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Good morning. How are your birds? Since that's the way we are going to be greeting you now. Like once you say good morning, the next thing we should ask is how are your birds? Hope they are doing well now. Yeah, I'm sure from the time you saw your first egg till now, I'm sure you should have gotten to maybe 10%, like 10% production. My birds are back on new. So I think sometime last week someone asked for my phone number and called me, and we discussed, like, thank you very much to him. So we talked about the whole feed issue, and obviously I think our issue is the feed, and we are just going to go back to our previous feed. Yes, so we're going to go back to our previous feed. We've placed an order, and we just hope that the driver brings the feed very soon. Of course, another issue with getting feed directly from the company is the issue of drivers. If you have a crazy driver, or if you are using a crazy driver, you probably will have a lot of delay with getting your feed. So the driver that brings feed to us from that company, from the previous company that we were using, that we are going back to, that is livestock. Yeah, we're going back to livestock. So we have just one driver bringing feed to us, and it is always like I am at his mercy at every time. I literally have to be begging him, cajoling him, ẹjọ bá wa gbé feed wa wá, ẹjọ, and he will just be like, your road is not good, your kinikan, maybe you should reduce your order. And of course, I cannot reduce my order. I cannot say, okay, bring 400 bags, because I'm paying for 600. If I tell him to bring 400 bags, he's going to collect the same money he will collect from me if he's bringing 600 bags. So I literally have to be scoping him to bring my feed, and that's what I've been doing since Monday now. I've called him since Monday that I have made payments for feed. Koti Rojori had to feed me. Hopefully, maybe by Friday or Saturday we'll bring it. And I've even spoken to my sales rep there that he should give us another driver. And the guy, every time I send that message to him, he will pretend as if eyes is paining him that I did not see that message. So maybe I have to look for a driver myself, but I think that will probably be difficult. It's a lot better if they find the driver for me. I mean, if my sales rep find the driver for me, because if you are bringing such quantity of feed to my farm, feed of over 10 million naira, then I better know where the driver is coming from and somebody to hold. Yeah. So that's why I'm just still stuck with the driver I am using, and that is why it's doing me anyhow. But anyways, So that's about me and my birds right now. So Mr. Daniel is saying we have just 3 laying birds at the moment. Ha. Ó yẹ kó ti pọ̀ jù eléyìí lọ. There should have been more than 3 laying eggs right now. But like I said, are you still using the pellet feed? Please, are you still using that feed? I would just advise that it is best you go for a layer mash. Kí ló ń ṣẹ̀yìn bí báyìí? It is just best to go for a mash feed because using pelletized feed for that young age. What is wrong with you these ones? I'm hearing funny sounds from these birds. We have to keep pushing. Oh, we don't have a choice. We have to keep pushing. Yeah, so this month is not going to be a very great one for us at the farm, profit wise. We literally probably, I don't know, by the end of the month I'll see how far we've done. These chickens, they are making very funny noise. Yeah, we'll see how far we have gone by the end of the month, but it's not going to be a great month, obviously, with all the reduced production and it is not even getting any better. It is not even constant. Like, it is not at the same level. It just keeps going down. So I hope the driver brings our feed quickly, and like the person I said who called me, he just advised that we. So yeah, like he advised, just the feed till we exhaust what we currently have. I think we have at the moment, we probably have maybe 300 and something bags the feed we are currently using. Yeah, so once our livestock feed arrives, we're just gonna mix it and give it to the birds till we exhaust that one. Then we'll be back to livestock feed. Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Daniel is saying he couldn't get New Hope grower mash in Ekiti, but I'm making plans to use mash when switching to layers. Please, when you're switching to layers, I beg, Ejo, just try and give them mash because they are very young birds. Just try and give them mash feed. It is a lot better for them. If they were older birds now, you probably say, okay, that's fine. Because me, this is what I believe with that pelletized feed. I may be wrong, but this is my own belief. I believe that once these feed mill companies, once they've produced the mash type of feed, it is the remnants or the not so great they will now squeeze together and cut into the pelletized feed type. This is my own opinion. I may be wrong, but that is what I feel. So I just feel that the nutrients, the components in that pelletized feed is not as great as the mash feed. Yes. So please, when you're just try and look for a good feed around your area there, and it is a mash. I think they are pecking one particular bird here. How their back gone is just naked, like they don't have feathers on their back again. But yeah, like I mentioned at the beginning of this live, the birds on this line like this, they are the ones that are leaving the farm next month, and that was why I went to the farm I went to yesterday to check on the points of lay we are going to get. So those points of lay at 16 weeks, there'll be 16 weeks maybe, because they're going to be 10 weeks today. Yes, they're going to be 10 weeks today. Today is Wednesday, right? So yeah, first week in December they'll be at our farm. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah. And I'm noticing a lot of a lot of broken eggs in their litter, and all this rubber shell in their litter. And we gave Lasota like 2 weeks ago. I probably have to repeat the Lasota maybe next week. That's like 3 weeks after the last one instead of 1 month. Yeah, I need to repeat the Lasota next week. But I also need this guy. I'll call him today. I need this driver to also bring the feed I am expecting so that we can just start our transitioning again. Hey, it's just really, really funny. So this month of October is another learning curve for me. Yeah, it's another learning curve for me, and maybe that will be in another video. The things I learned from the issue of feed and all that. It's actually so much. But yeah, we're still here. And if anyone has any question, please let us know. Oh, let me see. What's the time? Like 10 a.m. How much egg will I be able to take out of the farm today? I need to also take eggs out of the farm this morning. But of course, there are not so many eggs on the trays yet. Scanty numbers. I need to add it to what I already have in the car. We are getting our free 70 crates by 11 a.m. God help us. Jeez. Eee. Yeah, let me walk down the line. Hopefully the network will not disappear. Lots of these chickens have not laid eggs today. So many of them. So many empty cages. I mean without eggs. And they still have so much food. They still have so much food in their feeders. Oh yeah, jẹun. People should eat and lay. Let me call the attention of my staff. Ìyá Kínní, ìyá Abdulrahman, omi ń dànù lẹ́yìn ọ̀dọ̀ yín bẹ̀ yẹn o. Ta ló ṣe mí mọ́ṣì? another broken egg. That these birds have broken. Egg that is not complete, that they are breaking. These birds, they're probably breaking up to 1 crate of egg every day. Which one is my culprit here? I have to do something about that. Cannot just be breaking my egg. Like looking at the litter now, I can see lots of eggshell. I'm sure if I count the one in this litter, it will probably be more than 6 or thereabout. Okay, I have somewhere else to be this morning, so I need to get to that place before they pick my eggs for me. Does that indicate low calcium in the feed? Yeah, that won't be far from it. Yeah, that won't be far from it at all. Then also it could mean that the birds, they are the ones breaking the eggs also. Like if you see, look at the beak of this particular bird. Of course, they will usually debeak them at maybe 5 weeks. And yeah, but the beak will always grow again. Look at the beak of this bird now. See the beak of this one. Look at the beak of this other one. So this other one might be a culprit breaking eggs. So it will mean that sometimes some of these birds, once you see that they have laid their egg, you should just take the egg away from them. Of course, the egg should roll to this place, but they can use their mouth or their beak to bring it back into the cell and break it there. So one should note where these things are happening. I mean the issue of them breaking their eggs, and try and remove their eggs as soon as it is laid. But if I tell my staff now, come in no mache. Yeah. Oh, how many eggs are here? 3 or 4. This cell is like value for money. But of course, so many of the cells are still empty at this time. Still very empty. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm done with my checks. And I'll probably just leave here now. It is still 10 minutes past 10. Let me get to the other place I want to get to and come back to the farm to take the eggs here today. Bí ẹyin mélòó lẹ máa mú sí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mẹ́yìn báyìí? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ wá mú àwọn ẹyin yìí fún mi. Yeah, we need to pick the eggs since I want to take them out of the farm. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Emmanuel. How are you doing? Oh, yes. Welcome to the party. You are not late today. Good morning. Ṣé lo lára crate tuntun yẹn ní báyìí? Okay. Hello. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Okay. Kí lẹ sọ? Yes, I'm at the farm now. Okay. All right, that's fine. Hello. Kí lẹ sọ? Of course. Okay. Ta-da-da. Let it go. Oh. Hello, Afa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé lè wá gbé mi farm. Mo ti wá farm by. All right, ẹ ṣé. Okay, so I'm trying to call someone who wants to take me to somewhere. So once the person comes now, I'll just leave the farm. How are your egg production now, ma? Bákan náà ni o. Is it even bákan náà? It's even getting worse because yeah, you cannot stay bákan náà. So it's even getting worse. But of course, we've actually just narrowed all the issue down to the feed, and yeah, we're going back to our previous feed. So we're hoping that they bring that feed very soon, maybe today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. Then we can start transitioning back to our previous feed. So the egg production is still a mess, and it's getting messier every day. It's getting messier every day, but it's just all a learning curve anyway, so I can't dwell so much on it. It's a huge loss, huge loss, but yeah, that's fine. That's just a learning curve anyway. It is more than serious, so it's not just really serious, it is more than really serious. But then we learn every day. We learn every day. Hopefully by the time we go back to our previous feed, things would pick up again. Yeah, that's my so I think, like I said at the beginning of, it's gonna be profitless. My bets are fine, we'll deal with by one, and hopefully it will be a better. Ẹ yọ àwọn ẹyin tó wà nù sígbè yẹn náà o. Ẹyin mélòó lẹ mú gbogbo láìní yìí báyìí? Kò tí ẹ pé 6 crates. Kò sígbà tẹ́yìn báwọn adìẹ yìí yí ẹyin o. Ṣé wàá gbèdì sí síkè báyìí? So once the person I'm waiting for comes, I'll just end the live so that I can attend to other things. But adìẹ tó wà nù sígbè yẹn ṣádìẹ ti yín ni. Kẹ má lọ mẹ́yìn ẹlẹ́yin mọ́ ti yín o. Bóyá tí bá lè rí bóyá 70 mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ lè rí 80 crates báyìí. But if I'm able to see 70, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ṣáà kó ṣá, let me see what it is. At this time, we probably would be heading to maybe 90 crates at the farm. At least I'm certain before 12 we would have seen over 100 crates before. But now, today. Okay, I need to leave this live now. The person I am expecting is here. So till I come to the farm again, sometime during the maybe before the weekend, would have an update. But I'm just really hoping that the driver brings the food. Ẹ káàárọ̀ sir. Ṣé wà dáadáa? Mo ń bọ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ fún mi ní 1 minute. Okay, yeah. Bye everyone.